Oh, my parents used to beat me and look how well I turned out. No, you did not turn out well. And instead of defending the child, you are defending the abuser. Let me tell you how the church is standing in the way of any real progress in Jamaica, because what is this? The government is moving to implement laws to ban corporal punishment. You know, the beatings that we all grew up with. And the church has a problem with it. Why? It's saying that the government's decision is an overreach and it goes against long-standing and acceptable disciplinary tools available to parents. Long-standing and acceptable tools like this, and this, and this. Oh, and also this. See, the truth is, a lot of what we call discipline is really just child abuse. It's really just adults exerting power and violence against children. And what this church group is saying is that this is something that we all grew up with. This is an acceptable form of punishment in our society. So why change it? I respectfully disagree. As a matter of fact, I disrespectfully disagree. Because are you saying that because we all grew up with something that has been accepted by many people of the society, we should just keep it? There are many things I don't think the government should be sticking its nose into. But protecting the vulnerable is a function of the government, and the children are vulnerable. The truth is that the children are not safe from many of you. On every video coming out of Jamaica that I've seen where a child has been abused, there are comments of people saying that they must have done something to deserve it. The truth is that Jamaican children are not safe from many of you, and especially in their households. In fact, parents and step-parents are often the main perpetrators of this abuse against children. The government has to do something. And it's not like that this is taking anyone by surprise, because they have been talking about this for more than a decade. So it's not just running up on everyone. But like everything else that is supposed to move the society forward, the church steps in to supposedly preserve the family. Does this family that you're trying to preserve not involve children? Why would you be against preserving the lives of children? Children who have literally died from beatings in their household. Enacting new legislation is the least that the government can do, because we all know that putting something on the law does not mean that it changes anything immediately. It takes enforcement for change to happen. Because the government already outlawed corporal punishment in schools and teachers just went ahead and did it anyway. The law being on the books does not stop any police officer from dismissing a child when he or she tries to report an abuser. It certainly does not prevent them from bundling the case so that there is no fair trial and the child does not receive justice. It does not prevent the community from pressuring said child to withdraw or change their complaint. So culturally, this long-standing and acceptable tool of discipline that is available to parents is going to be around in some form or another, regardless of any new laws we put on the books. But at least it would open the gateway for children to have some kind of recourse, some avenue for justice when this level of abuse is meted out to them. In truth, somehow I just never did have children, because the way you are running with the quickness to defend child abuse just shows how much you hate kids. And to say that, oh, my parents used to beat me and look how well I turned out. No, you did not turn out well. And it is evident in the fact that today, instead of defending the child, you are defending the abuser. So no, you did not in fact turn out well. What them pitney nowadays need is for the adults around them to show them that discipline can be done in a way that does not involve violence. And if any church group is truly interested in preserving families, then what they should be doing is teaching families how to resolve conflicts without violence. And I cannot take any person or group seriously whose argument is that because we have always done something this way, then this is the only right way to do it.